What's up, everyone out there in YouTube land? It's me, Perry Lovewhistle, and I am on Project Quarm today to start my adventure into the Project Quarm. I did already get on. I just had enough time to make my character and make sure that my game worked. Reserve my name and get my UI set up and all that, but I haven't actually played. I've only logged in, fixed my UI, and logged out. But this is Project Quarm, not Project 1999. You can already see that there's some differences. One of my favorites is that the character select screen. First of all, the background, there is a different background for every class, which is really cool. And you can explore them. Hit this explore button, and you can walk around. Something really useful while you are logged out and on the character select screen waiting for a bat phone. But I'll get into more of the other differences during the very expected downtime that I am going to be looking forward to in today's session. So from Explore, by the way, I can just hit enter. And go into the game. So here we are in the Erudite Palace. Oh, the candle works from inventory in this era. Definitely going to leave that there. And let's see, this note needs to go to Ganlin Skyfire. And I get my beginner robe. Oh, the cameras act differently in this one too. So I can't get a good shot of my character. Here, how about this? Let's just take a picture of Mr. Ganlin here. And bam. Got my UI and my OBS all set up. Oh, also, as long as it is a Perry Lovewhistle joint, let's look at these quests. So I turn into here, and he says, go find Raskina. She'll help you train and give you your first lesson. Now, something else I want to point out. I'm not the only person making a Project Quarm Let's Play on YouTube. I'm probably going to be the last one to have his episode 1 out because I haven't been able to play for the last 2 days. So it is currently mid-morning in the U.S. on Tuesday, October 3rd. The server has been open for a couple of days, but it has not slowed down. So hopefully I'll be able to find some mobs out in the newbie zone. So let's see here. First of all, is there anything that I need to train? Let's go ahead and get my first level in evocation just because I have to make sure to get that. And that's going to be it for now. But I need to tell Raskina that Ganlin sent me. She wants me to gather some materials. And she needs 2 fire beetle eyes and 2 fire beetle legs. 4 items that don't stack. That shouldn't be an issue. And by the way, I already know this quest. It is a very useful quest for beginner wizards because it gives you free level 1 spells. It's a random selection from a small list of spells, but it's really great for getting started. At least it is on Project 1999. I have no idea what it's going to be like trying to get a hold of spells in Project Quarm. Normal level 1 stuff, set up since heading to click every time I turn to the right. And let's go out into the newbie zone and see if the beginning of server drama is still active. 15 players. I am the only level 1. I should be able to find some level 1 mobs. Should. But first, I have to scribe my first spells. Oh. It's going to take forever to scribe spells. They're doing like a true classic it takes forever to scribe spells. I wonder if they're ever going to patch that out. Project 1999 spells scribe very rapidly, even at level 1. I wonder if it's going to take forever to memorize them until I have meditate too. And while these scribe, I want to take a second to talk about Project Quarm. I know there are going to be people who watch my videos who are here watching this one wondering why the UI is different and why it's a brand new server and what's going on. Why am I not on Project 1999? What Project Quarm is it is the single box version of the Al-Kabor project. The Al-Kabor project is another emulation server. It uses a different client. Project 1999, Shards of Dahlia, those other emulation servers use the Titanium client. The Al-Kabor project uses a 2002 client, and so does Project Quarm. That's why I had to get on before making this video and make sure that my UI was set up and everything was actually going to work. Project Quarm is going to be a progression server. It is going to go all the way to Planes of Power. So a lot of people think that Planes of Power is where EverQuest was at its best. And if you were a raider, that's probably your opinion. I was never a raider. That was a waste of spiderlings right there. I was never a raider back in the live days, so I actually thought that Luklin was the height of EverQuest. Luklin put in a lot of content for casual players. It was the first big expansion with casual player content. Oh, there we go. Getting all my fizzles. Let's make sure that the fizzles go over here. And let's see if we can find something to fight. Ooh, I can see how long my buffs are going to last. That is nice. And by the way, I am not quitting Project 1999. I still play on it. I can even play on Project 1999 while playing on Quarm, especially since I'm likely going to be spending a lot of time soloing on both of them. And I get a decaying skeleton. And I'm already out of mana. Oh. Unfair. Ah, the joys of EverQuest at level 1. Go back and get my body? No? I didn't lose my gear? Oh. I did unmemorize my spells, though. Alright, got my first kill. Now I gotta go rememorize my spells. So it's nice to know that I'm not going to lose gear. Maybe not until level 5. I have successfully killed one level 1 mob, so I am well on my way. And I got about half a gold for that. So 9 more to go until I get to level 2. All right, there's level 2. Greatness awaits. Might be worthwhile to see if I can buy. Let's see, I've got 7 silver right now. That's only enough for 2 fire beetle eyes, so no point in trying. Of course, I could sell the large bag, which I got randomly because somebody left a kobold body. I'll have plenty of time to get bags later. I really want to roll the dice on new spells. Yeah. Alright, there we go. That way I can get at least one random quest done in this first video. So let's run really quickly back to the palace and see what spell I get. And how much experience I get for one turn in also. That's going to be another important part of this. Alright, Raskina, here's your 2 fire beetle eyes and 2 fire beetle legs. Hardly any experience at all. And I got True North. Not a completely worthless spell, but also I'm not really expecting a whole lot at level 1. So let's get back out and see if my expanded stats for getting to level 2 are going to make leveling up any easier. Now that I am at level 2, the grind has officially started. Let's see how much experience I get per blue kill at level 2. And also how easy it is. Okay, so significantly easier, but that was 1/25th. So I'm not even going to do a montage for this one. I'll just come back when I am about to ding level 3. Ding, level 3. Let's see if I can even figure out how to get back before I get killed by something out here. Nope. Well, at least I got all my health and mana back. And we still don't have to go on a body hunt yet. So I did decide to run real quick back up to the palace, even though I'm only level 3, and I am going to have to come back here at level 4 to train meditate, for 2 reasons. One is I collected enough fire beetle parts to make another roll at Raskina. Numbing Cold, that's actually really useful. That's an AoE, which is going to allow me to potentially AoE farm if I can find enough low-level swarming mobs like spiderlings and fire beetles. Probably be more useful once I get to level 4 when I don't have to worry about level 2 and level 3 mobs quite as much. But I also want to make sure that I have my most important level 4 spells. So Gate I can buy from Telor Bateria here for 5 gold. Okay, so this is why I wanted to come here. Gate's probably the most important one. I guarantee that Shock of Fire is also going to be about 5 gold, but let's run up here and find it. 5 gold. So 2 more gold. So that is all I needed from the palace right now. Let's put this down here and get back out there and get back to the bug slaughter. Actually, now I can fight few slightly higher level kobolds. They not only might have weapons and armor, cloth armor, they might also have containers, which are really useful, not only for level 1s, but especially for level 1 on a brand new server. Because at level 3, I should be able to fight the Watchers, I think. The skunks I've also found are really useful for making plat because they have the skunk scent gland that sells for a little over a gold, I think. And actually, True North has been a very useful spell. What I've been doing is just running out into the woods, casting True North, and then running back and fighting everything I find on the way. So I know on an established server, especially if you are going to be sending over any equipment or twinking your character, True North is largely a worthless spell, but I have been making a lot of use of it. Especially since my sense heading is not going up as fast as I was expecting. It's still level 3. I mean, I'm still not spending any points on it. I'm still letting it level up on its own, especially since I have True North. But that is definitely another part of this server being slightly different. But I will continue the grind because I am definitely getting to level 4 today. So I'll be back when I'm at level 4. And there it is. Ding, level 4. Now let's make a quick run back to the palace, train meditate, and buy a couple new spells. Over the course of my grind through level 3, not only did I pick up that cracked staff, but I also got 1 pair of cloth pants, bringing my AC up by 3. And I collected a little bit more money. So this is going to end up getting me 3 more spells. Not quite 4. But that means I can definitely buy Shock of Fire and Root, which are really important ones. First level of Meditate. Definitely need that guy. Let's see here. Shock of Fire. Root. That one is very important. And for the last one, I do think I'm going to go with O'Keel's Radiation. It's only a 2 damage shield, but... No, I'm going to go with Ice Strike. Got to get that AoE in there. Now we cast the very first teleport for this young wizard. Which puts me back out here so I can finish scribing these spells. Alright, now it's time to get out here and see if these level 4 spells make me as dangerous as I hope they do. As I should be able to fight the Kobold Watchers and the lowest level Kobold Sentries now. Not that one. Well, on that note, there's not a whole lot else for this episode. I am level 4 now. I can gate back to Toxx. That is going to open up a little bit more exploration possibilities for my near future, but I have gotten the core taken care of for this new character and this new playthrough. I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to do a little bit of leveling and money grinding off camera before the next episode. I've got a lot planned for this character. So until next time, bye.